Good afternoon, everyone. And I'm really very happy and excited to see all of you here. It's a Saturday afternoon, and for those of you who are working, Saturdays and Sundays are 2 days of the week which are most awaited. I can feel that, and I know it because I'm also a working woman. And I'm really happy to see all of you here because you chose to be over here on a Saturday afternoon when you had an option to have a food and sleep, or to go to a mall, or to watch a movie, but you chose yourself above it. So I'm very happy to see that. And you deserve a round of applause from my side and pat your back. Pat your back because you took a step for yourself on a Saturday afternoon. Kudos to all of you. We have people joining in. So a very warm welcome to Unleash Your Potential program. And I will directly go on to showing the presentation that I have. So all the questions I'm here to answer. My only request is just park your question towards the end of the session. We'll have enough time for question and answers, okay? And here I'm sharing my screen. Should be visible to all of you. Okay, so a warm welcome to all of you once again. Let's begin. So from which places you are? Can you just tell me which places you are joining from? Rohi, how long is the session going to be? We have just started. Estimated time is around 90 minutes. For 60 minutes will be the game changer. Okay, we have Geeta from Dubai, Yogeshwari from Bangalore, Aditya from Gurugram. Okay. Which places others are? Can you just type in Pragati from Noida? Okay. Okay, and I've joined in from Gujarat, Vadodara. So a warm welcome to all of you on a warm Saturday afternoon. Yes, it is a warm Saturday afternoon. I hope no one is on a bed, and I hope you all had lunch. Come on, tell me, have you had your lunch? Rohi is from Bangalore. Hi, Rohi. Did you have your lunch? Just type in yes. Just type in Y if you had your lunch, or N if you have not had. Not yet. Yes, Geeta. Okay. What about others? Again, just type in a Y or a no. Aditya, not yet. Okay, so most of you have not yet had your lunch, but rest assured, I'll make these 2 hours your most valuable hours, and you'll not regret not having lunch and sitting over here. That's my promise to all of you. Yes, Pragati, you had your lunch. So, and for those who have had your lunch, I am assuring you that for a single minute, I will not let you to sleep. I'll make this interesting, and the content that I have for you today, the learnings that you are going to get, will not allow you to even sleep for a minute. So, let's have, and I'll request your participation and making it interactive by typing your responses. My commitment to all of you is that after spending this time with me, you will understand what is the vibrational scale. We all have a vibrational scale. So, what is it and how we can remain in that? I'll introduce you to that vibrational scale today. Then I will introduce you to the minds and their powers. So, we generally say, mind your own business. Yeah, so you would have heard it or you would have said to someone, but we say it generally, mind your own business. But are we able to mind our own minds? We can mind our own mind when we know more about it. So I will tell you that connecting with your superpowers. Now, when you know about your minds, you should always know how to use it. So I will also tell you that so after the session, you will be empowered, you will be knowing how to connect with your more powerful mind for your happiness and success. And you'll also learn about the actions that help you to reach your goals faster. Everyone, whether in personal life, professional life, health, relationships, we all have certain goals, whatever age we are, whatever we are doing, whether we are working, not working, we are homemakers, whatever we are. We have certain goals, relationship goals, life goals, wealth goals. So, how we can reach our goals faster? That we'll be discussing and much more. And I have a surprise for those of you who stay towards the end. So, stay tuned for this 90 minutes. Are you all ready? Just type in Y if you are ready. Are you all ready to unleash your potential? Yes, Yogeshwari. Yes, Aditya. Who else is ready? Shobha, yes. Hi, Shobha. Nice to have you. Those who are sleeping, just wake up and type yes. Come on, guys. Yes, Pragati. Yes, yes, yes. Good to see this energy. Yes, thank you. Yes, Rohi. I saw everyone. Thank you. So now I'm going to ask you certain questions, and you can just type in Y in the chat if you relate to this, if you agree to this, or if you've come across such kind of a situation in your life. Okay? Done? Just type in Y in chat. Why is it that one man is a great success and another is always struggling? You would have seen that in your neighborhood, in your society, in a family, there are people who are successful, and there is one person who's always struggling, always cribbing, right? One man is broke and another is always wealthy. Ambani brothers. Who can forget? So you can just type in, continue typing in answers if you relate to this. You can just type in Y if you relate, or you can type in R if you are able to relate. One salesperson is a superstar and another is struggling. In an office where there are targets, there are some people who effortlessly meet the targets, and there are some people before every month and they're always tense. Arey yaar, mera to sales nahi hua. I've not been able to meet my target, right? One man is always lucky and another is unlucky. One will say, I'm always lucky. All good things happen to me. And another, mera to naseeb hi kharab hai. I am unlucky. All bad things happen to me. Always having complaints. Why is it that one man is sad and another happy? In a family, in a friend circle, there will be one person who will always find a reason to be sad. Even in the most beautiful situation, would have been better if I had this. Yeah? Always seeing the lack of a situation. Someone is healthy and someone is sick. Someone finds a reason to go to a doctor or eat some medicine. And someone is always healthy. कुछ भी नहीं होता. बारिश आ जाए, बाढ़ आ जाए. Summers, winters, throughout they are happy. Like a Chavanprash person. They are always happy and healthy. Why is it that someone is healed from an incurable disease and another is not? We have so many people who are healed from cancer. We know of them. Some celebrities we know. And someone who, oh God, cancer, now I cannot survive. And they actually do not survive. These things happen. This is a factual thing which says that 96% of the wealth in the whole world is owned by just 1%. How many? Just 1%. If you are with me till now, just type in 1 in the chat. Yes, Aditya, why? I will answer that. I'm coming to that. Just type in 1 if you are with me till now. Yes, okay. So we just have 1% of people owning 96% of the wealth. And what do these 1% of people do? Why are they able to be in that 1%? Why is this different seen? Yeah, we need to understand that. Because only few have understood the power of your mind. Our mind is so powerful that once you know how to use these powers, you can achieve professional and personal success. But we should know about it. What is mind? What are its types? And how we can use it. So here I'm introducing you to the vibrational scale of consciousness. This is a human body, if you can, which you can see it on the screen. And whenever we are feeling shameful of a situation or angry, we are in this red zone. We are operating from the lowest vibration possible. Why? Because every cell in our body is emitting some frequency. Our brain is emitting some frequency. If we are angry, it will emit the frequency of anger. If we are fearful or afraid of a situation, we are emitting that frequency. And we say that energy in motion is our emotions. So, if we are happy, if we love someone, then we are in a higher consciousness, which is above, which is going up to the universe. When you would have been in love with someone, you would have even the same coffee, the same situation, the same dinner would have felt good. Yes or no? If you are with your loved one, whether it can be your parent, a sibling, or a spouse, or children, when you're happy and you're in love with them, wherever you go, you'll find happiness, you'll feel love. But if you're with someone whom you're angry with, you have had a big fight, same restaurant, same thing will not give you happiness. Why? Because of your feelings. And when we have these feelings, something changes in us, and that is the frequency. And the frequency of anger, fear, grief keeps us contracted. And when something is keeping us contracted, we cannot move out. We are restricted. We cannot find the happiness. Why? Because we are contracting ourselves. We are bound by that thing. We are not free. So we are like magnets. As a magnet, what happens when a north pole and a south pole of a magnet comes together? It attracts, it joins, right? This we have all learned in our schools. So similarly, our thoughts are like magnets. This was never taught. So the answer to your why is our thoughts are like magnets and it attracts the things that we are thinking, not what we want. Here's the difference. If I want a big car, a big house, a happy family, but my feelings are small, my feelings are fearful, my feelings are of hatred, of jealousy, of anger, will I be able to reach to the things which I want? No, because whatever I'm emitting is different, right? And this is not told by me, this is told by a famous Rhonda Byrne. You all would have heard about her book or read her book, The Secret. And it's a beautiful movie, The Secret. If you have not read her book or if you have not seen the movie, I would urge you to see that. It's a life-changing movie. So, thoughts generates feelings. Feelings generates vibrations and vibrations attract what you think. So, now if I want to buy a Mercedes, but my thoughts are, Mercedes is very expensive. I cannot buy. My feelings are what of scarcity. I am emitting scarcity. Now, when I'm emitting scarcity, will I be able to attract something which is on a positive vibration? No. That's how our thoughts work. Are you with me? Just type in yes. Are you with me? You can just type in Y if you're with me. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so now I am going to do one activity because we are talking of magnet. Uh, I'm going to guide you through one activity which will actually show that your hands are magnet. Okay. So what happens to a magnet? Say my left hand is a south pole and my right hand is a north pole. So when south pole and this north pole come together, they attract each other and they join to each other like this. Everyone agree? Right? This is a very basic thing which we had learned many years back in the school, and we all remember, we'll never forget that. So just close your eyes, sit in a relaxed position. Do not lie on your bed. My humble request is do not lie on your bed. If at all someone is lying down on your bed, just put your hands like this in front of you like this. Not very stiff, but in a relaxed position. Put your hands like this, and I cannot see everyone doing that. Put your hands in front of you and gently close your eyes. You are safe. Nothing's going to happen to you. After a minute, we are going to open our eyes. Okay, gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Another deep breath in and breathe out. Calm yourself completely. And your palms are facing each other in front of you. Now imagine your left hand is the south pole of a magnet and your right hand is the north pole of a magnet. Your left hand is the south pole of your magnet and your right hand is the north pole of your magnet. Your left hand is the south pole of your magnet and your right hand is the north pole of your magnet. And when the south pole and the north pole of the magnet are near to each other, they attract each other. There's a magnetic field which gets generated and attracts both the hands together. Feel the attraction, feel the magnetic field, and see that your palms are coming near to each other. Because your left hand is a north pole and your right hand is a south pole. And when this is happening, feel the magnetic field in between and see that your hands are joining to each other. Now, keeping your hands wherever they were, you can gently open your eyes and just see, did your hands come together? Did your hands move near to each other? Did you feel the magnetic field? Just type in yes. Thank you, Riddhi. Who else felt magnetic? Yes, Shobha. That's true. It happened to me also. My hands were almost together. Yes, Aarti. We all felt that. Yes, Pragati. We all felt. Right. Why we all felt that? Yes, Subodh. We all felt that because there was no magnet. Then why? We all felt that because when I was telling you that your hands are magnetic and you had a belief that yes, hands are magnetic, they moved toward each other like a magnet. So there is some voice within you, or there is something within you which heard you, right? Or else, if I tell you that, see, there's a north pole of magnet in your left hand, are you going to believe me? No. So there is some power within you which heard that and gave a command to your hands that they are supposed to generate a magnetic field and come near. Now, without a magnet, a magnetic field was generated and they came near because this is the power of your subconscious mind. When you tell something to your subconscious mind, it just listens and does it. Are you wanting to know more? Are you liking this? Give me a thumbs up if you're liking this. You can just do a virtual thumbs up. Yes, both. Yes, thank you for participation. I love this energy. So let's know more about it. Now, this was one famous experiment done by Dr. Masaru Emoto, who is a Japanese scientist. And he was doing a lot of experiments to show that how our thoughts, words, and feelings have effect on water. Okay. So he did a lot of experiments. And what he did is that he went to Fujiwara Dam, and there's a lake near Fujiwara Dam in Japan. So he picked up that lake was unused. No one used to go over there, and it was just left to its own. Like no one used to visit that. So it was all alone and a frozen lake. So he took a sample of water from each corner of the lake, froze that water, and then under the microscope, when he saw that particle of the water, how the atom looks like, how the molecule looks like. So this was the first box, was the shape. It's very ugly. Actually there is no shape, and it's little bit scary also without any shape. So then, to prove himself that our thoughts, words, and music has an effect on water, what he did is that he called the priest of the church, and then he asked him to pray for 1 hour. And what he had done earlier, he had taken water from all the corner of the lake as a sample and then did it. But he asked the priest only to sit at one place and pray for just 1 hour with some music and some good lyrics. Priest just did that, and after 1 hour, he again sat in a boat, went to all the corners of the lake, and picked up this sample. So when he picked up those sample and saw under the microscope, he got this beautiful molecule. This beautiful shape came just within 1 hour of prayers. So now imagine human body is 70% water, right? When we have 70% of water, you can imagine what impact it can have of negative and positive words. So if you save water, now these are the molecules of water after these words were told to the water, okay? Not even humans, just water. When you say water evil, you fool, you disgust me, these are the images which were formed. The molecules took these shapes, whereas when you say love, gratitude, truth, peace, these are the beautiful shapes it took. Do you find a difference here? Just one word. When a water was exposed to heavy metal music, and water was told that you make me sick, I will kill you, I don't like you. This is the shape it took. It actually looks like a person with a gun or something in hand. Adolf Hitler. You can see some faces over here. So that is the shape. The same water, just treated differently with a word. Beautiful molecule formed when you said thank you. When you loved it and appreciated it. Water. Without you, what I would have done, I love you. This is the shape it took. And when it was just given a word of Mother Teresa, this is how it looked. So now the question comes, where do these thoughts come from? And how do we control our thoughts so that we can achieve our goals and targets? Are you able to control your thoughts? Randomly kahin se bhi kuch bhi aa jata hai. We get anything and everything. Even while we are sitting with our friends, something comes in our mind because our mind is never idle. It is used to getting thoughts, 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 thoughts. That's its job. So to understand this, we need to understand our mind. Are you ready to understand your mind with me? Type in R if you are ready. Yes, Riddhi, yes. Type in R if you're ready. Yes, I love the participation. So now Albert Einstein was also able to use only 5% of his mind. So just imagine people, normal people like you and me, who doesn't even know what mind is, forget about even using it, forget about its powers. That now that we are going to learn the power, we can also use 5%, 10%, or even 100%. Because to use something, we should know how to use it. And why we do not know, it is not your fault. It's no one's fault, because this is something which is never taught. No school, college, institution teaches us how to use the powers. You all would have been to school, colleges, graduation, post graduation, everything, many online classes, offline classes. But no one teaches M for mind in the nursery. M can be for anything but mind. Just go back to your school days when you were learning alphabets. Was it even taught in school that M stands for mind? No. So it's not our fault. We are never taught about it. Whereas this should be the basic curriculum in the school. Nonetheless, now we are going to know about it. And we spent at least 12 to 14 years in school. Then we go to colleges, then we go to post-graduation. So almost 18, 20 years, depending on what education you are learning, you spend so many years. But this is never taught. And this is the key for your success. So our mind is like a software. So in a computer, there's a hardware which you can touch, feel like a monitor. The laptop that I'm using, which I can touch and feel, or the phone or the laptop that you are connected with is the hardware. So for us, the brain is the hardware and our mind is the software. That's the difference. Only hardware doesn't work without a Microsoft, right? Only a Mac machine won't work without a software. Or only software is of no good use without a hardware. So both comes hand in hand. When it comes to mind, we can easily relate it to the principle of the iceberg. It's only 10% which we can see above the top, which is the conscious mind. 90% is below, which is not even seen. So now, in Hindi, there's like something we say, जो दिखता है वो बिकता है, right? You would have heard about it. जो दिखता है वो बिकता है. So here we are saying about subconscious mind, which is 90% powerful, but we cannot see. So how do we believe it? There's something. Because we just saw in the demo of our hand magnet that though there was no magnet, but something within you heard it and your hands came closer. So what is that something? That something is your subconscious mind. And every person has a subconscious mind. That we all will agree. Now, let's just understand some differences about the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. Our conscious mind just has 10% of the power, whereas our subconscious mind has 90% of the powers. So which is more powerful? Just type in 90 if you're with me. Yes, absolutely. Our subconscious mind is 90% more powerful. So we cannot see it, but it is more powerful. So what to do? I cannot even see how to use it. जो दिख ही नहीं रहा है मैं उसको use कैसे करूंगी? Right? Our conscious mind is like a boss and the subconscious mind is like a subordinate. When you go to office, many of you would be working or would have worked, or you would have people under you who are working, or in a situation where you know that someone tells. So when a manager is giving something to its subordinate or a team member, what happens? Does a team member have an option to say, "Aaj I'm not going to work, do whatever"? Can he say that, he or she? No. They have to. They have to do whatever the boss says because he's being paid for that. He or she. Not only he, it's both. So, conscious mind gives the commands to the subconscious mind. Subconscious mind, without asking a question, just does it. So, if a conscious mind says that, if I talk about myself, Hetal, you are stupid. You do not know anything about this. My subconscious mind, yes, boss, I do not know anything about it. करके बैठ जाएगा. Why? Because boss ने जो बोला वो सही बोला. Boss is always right. Subconscious mind will never question or never say no to the boss. Here the boss is the conscious mind. Though conscious mind ka power is just 10%, but it commands the subconscious mind because subconscious mind never argue. It never comes back. Conscious mind works when we are awake and it sleeps with us. Whereas subconscious mind works 24 hours a day and it never gets tired. Why? Because when your subconscious mind is active, it is connected to the universal powers. We are surrounded by the universal energy, and our subconscious mind is connected to that. So when it gets 24 hours of supply of energy, it will never get tired and it doesn't sleep. It doesn't need rest. Conscious mind sets the goal. Okay. This is a very relatable thing when it comes to December and in January. Everyone wants this year I'm going to lose X kilos. This year I'm going to change my job. This year I'm going to X country to visit. This year I'm going to do this. This year I'm going to go healthy. This year I'm going to quit sugar. Many such resolutions we take such goals. But who does the achievement work? The subconscious mind, not the conscious mind. Our conscious mind can think, subconscious mind cannot think. So in the earlier example, if I say that Hetal, you're stupid, my conscious mind will say, Hetal, you're stupid. And subconscious mind, because it cannot think, it will just agree, yeah, you're stupid only, I know. That's the way it will work. Conscious mind has a logical thing. What is right? What is wrong? It will work as a gatekeeper for you. So it is always in a protective mode for you. The intent of conscious mind is to protect you. It's in the survival mode. The work of your conscious mind is to keep you surviving, to keep you safe from everyone, everything, and your surroundings. Subconscious mind is creative. It is not bothered about your safety or anything. It is connected to the universal powers and it gives you ideas. It gives you a lot of creativity to do. That's the power of subconscious mind. It's creative. This is the best one which I like, and I'm sure you will also love it. Our conscious mind is like Aladdin, and subconscious mind is a genie. You all would have heard about this Aladdin and a genie story. If you've heard about the story and you still remember, tell me one thing. What did Aladdin get which he rubbed to get the genie out? Who is the first one? I'm excited to know. What did Aladdin get? Yes, Aditya, you're the first one. Lamp, right? Yes, Aladdin got a lamp, and when he rubbed the lamp, boom came the genie. And who was more powerful, Aladdin or genie? Genie was more powerful. Why? Because genie was able to grant every wish of Aladdin. Right or wrong? Though Aladdin was the one to bring the genie out, but more powers were with the genie. Same as with our subconscious mind. Once we ask something to our genie, our subconscious mind, it will do anything and everything to make that thing happen for us. Why? Because it doesn't even sleep. Conscious mind sleeps. We just saw. So now, when we have understood the difference, let's talk about the powers of these two minds. We already saw that conscious mind is 10% of power and subconscious mind is 90%. So, conscious mind thinks, what is right? What is wrong? What should I wear today? What should I eat today? Where should I go today? That's the work of conscious mind. It does filters, analyzes. Today, the sun is very bright. I don't want to go out. I'll feel hot. Today, I do not want to do this. That's the filter. It applies logic. If I want to reach office early and there's a lot of traffic and I'm in Mumbai, I would always prefer a train because it will make me reach earlier. That decision taking and action taking is conscious mind. Identifying and seizing opportunities. All these are work of conscious mind, whereas our genie, which is our subconscious mind, it has the ability to attract and create people, events, and opportunities to fulfill your wishes. This is very important. Why? Because my conscious mind gives a wish that I want to do something, but fulfilling it is the subconscious act. It is the sixth sense. We say कि gut feeling. ये तो मुझे situation सही लग रहा है या नहीं लग रहा है. Today I've met a right person. Why? Because our gut feel says something. We are connected to each other. It's the small inner voice. And if you listen to it, only then you will be able to take action. So reaching to subconscious mind and listening is important. We'll see next how we are going to reach. It's the creative one. It's the treasure house of all the knowledge, all the solutions, all the creative people. And maybe at some point of time, you would also have experienced that many good thoughts come in the bathroom, or while you are alone, or while you are just deeply listening to music or some instrumental music and you're peaceful with yourself. Many good thoughts and things comes. That's because your subconscious mind is talking to you and giving ideas to you. That's not the conscious mind. If you are working or thinking on a problem, and when you wake up, like before sleeping, you have a problem on mind, a situation on mind which you are not getting a solution. Next day, when you wake up, you immediately get a solution. That is your subconscious mind giving you a solution, not your conscious mind. So all blueprints and beliefs are stored here. So if we use our mind correctly, we can achieve anything. We have to tune in. So if you want to listen to your favorite radio channel or a music channel, or you want to listen to Spotify, you have to open that particular app. Or if you want to listen to Radio Mirchi, you have to tune in to 98.3. That's the thing. You have to tune. You have to tune to the right frequency to get where you want to go or to listen what you want to listen. That's the beauty of it. Provided there is a burning desire and a belief that you are going to do that. So if you have a goal and you believe that, yes, I can achieve it, then your subconscious mind will do anything and everything to make it happen. It will make you to meet people, it will make you the circumstances, which will make you come closer to your goals, provided you listen and are open to the intuition to your subconscious mind. This is a scientific fact which I'm sharing with you. Every human has at least 60,000 thoughts in a day. This is one thought per second while you are awake. And of these thoughts, 95% of the thoughts are of yesterday. जो कल सोच रहे थे, same चीज आज सोच रहे हो. If you are upset with someone, and it will go on and on and on and on for a few days. If your boss tells you something, tomorrow morning you'll still be thinking of it. Because your mind is like a record player and it plays the same record over and over again unless you give it something new to do. It's like a child. If a child is playing and you leave it on its own, it will keep on playing till the time you give it some other distraction or some other goal or the other objective. That's how the subconscious works. And for an average person, 80% of these habitual thoughts are negative. We are wired to think negative, we humans, including me, including everyone. That's the way we are wired because right from our birth till the time we are here today and till the time we survive, we are fearful. We think negative. Even if someone does something good, definitely there would be some hidden interest. That's the reason he or she did something good to me, right? We think that. Because we are not used to accept something good from others. It's not your fault. It's the way we are designed. So we have to be conscious about what we are thinking. And so if a 60,000 thoughts are coming, 45,000 thoughts are negative. Just imagine what is weighing us down. These thoughts, right? So what we think we become. Now, if you allow me, I will tell you something about me related to these powers of subconscious mind and how I am here, how it helped me to be where I am today. Do I have 2 minutes of your permission to share my story? So both I'll answer your question. Just allow me some time, I'll answer your question. Thank you. Thank you. So to introduce myself, I'm Hital Soni. I'm a working professional, and by passion and by purpose, I'm a coach and a mind power coach. Okay. So this is a story about me when I was working. Rather, I'm still working, but during our difficult time. And when we say difficult time, first thing comes to our mind is COVID. Yes, you got it right. During COVID time, I came to my hometown. I was not working in my hometown. I was working in Mumbai. During COVID time, I came to my hometown and everyone felt, including me, that wow, I'm back home. I'll work from home. I'd never even know what WFH means, what work from home means. But yeah, I was super excited because yeah, now I'll be with family. I'll be working from home and I'll get all home cooked food and wow, that was the first feeling. But as days turned into months and work from home became a norm, that was the time when I was not happy. Each passing day was making me feel more sad. I used to work from morning 8 to night 11. And I used to have just one question. I'm not happy. What I'm doing? Why? And that's when I hit rock bottom. Working from home, getting a very good package. I wanted to leave everything. That was the rock bottom phase of my life. Why? Because I was not happy. I didn't know what's happening to me. The burning question was with me. Why? What? And I was thinking all things negative. Nothing is going good with me. I don't deserve this. How much will I need? Why am I working? I do not want to work. I was surrounded by all the negative thoughts. And then I met my guru who taught me about all these things. My guru is Sunil Parekh in India, Jack Canfield outside India, and multiple other gurus from whom then, after 2022, my ongoing journey started. That's where I understand about the powers of our mind. And then I started using it for me. Then I started laughing more. I started smiling more. I had good relationships. And my work also, which I was working from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. daily almost. I got my me time. I start, and I did not do anything consciously. I did not tell my manager I cannot work so late, so long hours. Things happened in such a way. I moved to a department in which my work was appreciated, though I worked from 9 to 5. And I did not go out to reach to that, to search it. It happened automatically. Why? Because the way I think, the way and the thoughts that I had in my mind, I changed that. That's where my change came. So now I'm still working and I'm still able to do what I want to do. And this is my passion, my purpose, because this is some enlightenment within, which once even a one member in a family has it, the entire family will become happy. So that's where I am here today. Yeah. So this information which I'm sharing with you, once you know how to use it and you take action on it, your lives are going to become beautiful. That's my promise to you. How are thoughts powerful? Some of you would be investing in market. So if you believe that market is low, this year there were many ups and downs. My CA was saying, yeah. So I know that market was low, high, low, whatever. The market is going to be like that for you. Competition is too tough. I cannot handle it. Target is too difficult to achieve. I cannot achieve. Give up. Even before trying, giving up. My team is hopeless. I am the best. My team is hopeless. They can't do only anything. I am so smart. See, my team is so dumb. You have to show the stick to make things happen. People do not listen to you. No one listens. You have to beat them up. No one cares for me. No one appreciates me. Poor me. Right? Sometimes this thing creeps in us. Poor me. I'm not good enough. I don't have that in me. I can't do it. See, they are so intelligent. They can do it. I am dumb. I cannot do it. I've never done it. Life is full of politics. Office is full of politics. My manager is doing so much politics. I cannot advance in my work. This person, my wife, my husband, my daughter, my son, doesn't listen to me. My parents just don't listen to me. They don't even understand me. Right? We say that. People always take advantage of me. I'm so innocent. People take advantage of me. My relationships are not happy. I'm not happy with my family. I have no power to change anything. Poor me. Yeah. Here we have the power of choice, the power of thoughts. We have the power within us to choose our thoughts. So instead of saying market is slow, I can just twist this and say market is always in my favor. I always get benefit. So what if the competition is tough? I am tougher. See, are you able to understand the difference? My relationships are not happy. Instead, I can just replace it with I have beautiful relationships. I'm so happy. I have the power, right? That's the power of choice. Each and every one of us have it, whether we accept it or we do not. Even accepting it or denying it is a power of choice you are making. So even not deciding is a decision in itself because you have decided not to decide. With me? Just type in WM if you are with me. Just type in WM if you are with me. Yes. Yes, yes, we are together in this journey. Yes, thank you. So now that we understood that subconscious mind is powerful, so how to use it? ये तो मैंने बताया ही नहीं. So let's understand that. First and the foremost step is you have to awaken your genie by telling it what it really has to do for you, what you really want. You all would have driven a car or sat in a car or in a cab, and wherever you want to go and you do not know the road or how to reach there, you always use what? GPS, right? When we put GPS, you do not need to put your current location, it picks it up, but you have to mention very clearly the destination where you want to go. Only then the GPS will be able to take you to the right destination. That same thing happens. Your genie needs to know where you want to go. Today, if you say that, okay, I want a car, your genie will say, okay, let me work on it. Genie will start working. But tomorrow, if you say, now I want a big house, so your genie will say, okay, let me work for it. Now I want a beautiful spouse. Okay. Genie बेचारा fully confused. इसको चाहिए क्या भाई एक बारी में बता दो तब तक मैं बैठता हूँ और सोता हूँ. Because you yourself are not clear. Doesn't mean that genie will give you only one thing at a time. Genie will give you multiple things at a time. But you have to be very clear. Do not change what you want. Be very clear what you want. And that's where writing smart goals. You have to be very specific what you exactly want. If those of you who are working will be able to relate to it, and even if you're a student or someone, I can just you can relate to it. So if there's an annual appraisal in India, we have a lot of annual appraisals and bell curves and all those kind of thing. So if you say that yes, I want a good increment this year, I have worked very hard, I deserve a good increment. Okay, मैंने चीनी को बोल दिया good increment. I'm relaxing just like this person. ऐसे ऐसे हाथ रख के. Okay. Now, जीनी will say अच्छा इसको good increment चाहिए, ठीक है. उसको मैं 2% हाइक दे देता हूँ. जीनी के लिए 2% was good. Because जीनी तो पुराने जमाने का है ना, उसके लिए तो 2% भी बहुत बड़ा है. Right? जीनी थोड़ी ना अभी का है. जीनी is of old ages, the golden age. So for him, 2% is also too big. So he'll say, be happy with 2%. But are you going to be happy? He'll say, what the hell? Have I worked for 2%? No, you'll not even accept that 2%, right? So you have to tell to your genie that I want Instead of good, because definition of good is subjective, I want 20% rise this year, or I want 50% rise this year. That's how you are going to tell to your genie by writing smart goals. Then we have to reach. Now that we have told genie what we want, then we should reach our genie to get the ideas. Because genie का काम क्या है? हमें idea देना, intuition, suggestion, सही राह दिखाना like a GPS. Now, in similar to a GPS, your phone will have a GPS roadmap. But just because GPS में roadmap डाल दिया, will you reach there? No. You have to actually go there. You have to take a car, scooter, vehicle, whatever mode of transport you are taking. You have to sit there, drive it, or sit in a cab and go there. That's how you reach your genie. And your genie will make you reach your destination. Now this is something scientific. To reach our genie, we need to go in the alpha state. Why? Because if you are not able to reach in the alpha state, what will happen is that your genie will not be able to hear, because conscious mind will come in between. You remember our conscious mind, just 10% powerful, but Sara decision power is of the conscious mind. So if you tell to yourself, like whatever stage you are, and okay, genie, I want a big car tomorrow, or a sport. I want a Ferrari tomorrow. My conscious mind will say, come back to reality. Ferrari is very far away. First, you drive a small sports car. Okay? It will judge you. It will decide. Okay, इसकी हालत अभी सही नहीं है. इसको बहुत मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी. And हमारा conscious mind is trying to protect you from all the hard work and all the actions that you have to take because of getting a Ferrari. Ferrari ऐसे ही तो नहीं आती, मेहनत करनी पड़ती है ना. तो वो आपका conscious mind आपको मेहनत से बचा रहा है. So you have to shut down your conscious mind and reach your subconscious mind, which will help you to give shortcuts to get a Ferrari. Shortcuts, who doesn't like it, right? We all like it. So ये तो free में मिल रहा है. Just that we have to reach it. And the best way to reach it is in the alpha state. Now, what is alpha state? Alpha state is a state where we are able to reach our subconscious mind, and conscious mind is almost asleep. These are like, all of you would have heard about ECG machine. ECG is for measuring the heartbeats, right? EEG is electroencephalograph machine, which is used to measure the frequency of your brain waves. First is the beta state, like you and me are talking. We are consciously talking. I'm consciously talking. You're consciously listening. That's the conscious state, beta state. When you're in your beta state, as I said, it's the conscious state. So your conscious mind is active. Alpha state is something when you are half sleepy. So just before sleeping, you would be feeling sleepy. You would start yawning that now I want to sleep. Bus ho gaya. You start shutting down your TV or your mobile or laptop, and you prepare to sleep. That's the alpha state. Next is the theta state when you're asleep. And then it's the delta stage wherein you are unconscious. So to reach our genie, our subconscious mind, we have to go to the alpha state. Now, what is the alpha stage? How can I go to that alpha stage? Alpha stage you can reach first is meditation. Anytime you sit in meditation, you reach your alpha state and tell what you want. Your command will directly heard by the subconscious mind, your genie. But people find it difficult sometimes. A lot of thoughts come. So there are two more natural alpha states. One is 45 minutes before sleeping and 45 minutes after waking up. Provided you are not watching the news, you're not on Netflix, Amazon, phone, surfing, reeling, whatever. You are away from technology and you are with yourself. Then your subconscious mind is most active. And immediately after waking up, you are not touching your phone, you are not watching the news, you are not having the remote control of your TV, but you are just closing your eyes and sitting with yourself on your bed for 45 minutes. That stage is the natural alpha stage, and that is the best time to program your subconscious mind for whatever you want. Because at that point of time, your conscious mind, your gatekeeper, is asleep. So in alpha state, you can program the mind by using visualization and affirmations. Visualization is making a mind picture of what you want, and affirmations are set of positive statements which will empower you, which will keep you in a positive frame of mind in whatever situation you are. So what happens after you program your mind in the alpha stage? It will get a command that yes, this person wants XYZ things. So it will create opportunities, ideas, events, and people and circumstances which will make you near to your goals. This is the power of your subconscious mind. Why? Because it is connected to the subconscious, it is connected to the universe. And when something is connected to the universe, so like I am connected to the universe, you are connected to the universe, everyone over here is connected to the universe. Universe knows everything. That's the reason our subconscious mind matches the frequency. Subconscious mind doesn't understand word, it understands frequency. If you see a car, a big car, it doesn't understand car. It understands the frequency, the vibration of your thoughts. And that's what it emits outside. And that what it emits outside attracts the like for you and it presents you. That's how you get your goals much, much faster. Because you are now using your creative subconscious mind, which is helping you to reach. And once you program your mind in the night and just sleep for your 8 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, whatever you are sleeping, and let your subconscious mind work. But you have to give it a direction. That's the reason it is very important to connect with your subconscious mind and give it a direction to achieve your goals. So finally, the results come in by taking right actions. Again, I'll relate you to the example of GPS. Putting the destination in GPS and seeing it on the map in a phone will not make you reach. What you have to do is you have to take right action. You have to put the foot on your pedal. You have to accelerate your vehicle, or you have to book a cab and go. You have to actually go, physically go, take an action of going. That's how you take a right action. Taking right action at a right time. Learn to tune your mind so that it works for you. Now, with all this information, I am offering one program of a week in which you learn to tune your mind. And first, before going to what I'm going to offer you, I want you to understand why it is non negotiable to tune your mind. Can anyone come up with an answer? Why it is non negotiable? Consistency, okay. What else? Think there's nothing right and nothing wrong, because when we talk of our mind and powers of it, nothing is right and nothing is wrong. There is no proper display. Okay. What else? Okay, so let me help you with that. Tell me one thing. If you wake up in the morning and if someone tells you, do not brush today or do not have a bath today, just start your day like this, how would you feel? What's the first thing that will come to your mind? At least you can respond to that. Now let me see. Okay, Santosh, I'm not displaying. This is just one question. I've not displayed anything on screen. Just one question. Are you all able to see my presentation? Just type in Y if you're able to see my presentation, because here it is showing that it is sharing. Okay, thank you, Geeta. Thank you, Geet. Thank you. Aditya, just okay. So Santosh, you can just retry once more. You can just log off and log in again. Okay, so what answer I'm looking for is what will happen. I have my tolerance level. Okay, Santosh, you want me to unmute you? Okay. Santosh, just allow me 5 minutes. I'm just about to finish and then I'll unmute you. Okay, Geeta. So you won't step out with yes. Thanks, Santosh. Thanks for accommodating. Okay, you won't go out. Right. We'll say that the person has lost his mind. Else, why would that person say that go out without brushing, right? Same is with our mind. We cannot let our mind roam around everywhere while we want many things to happen to us. While our goals we wanted to achieve, and it's roaming everywhere. So it's important, it's non-negotiable. If you have goals, if you want to achieve them, and if you want them to come closer to you and achieve them faster, you have to tune your mind. There's no second thoughts on that. Now, let's see some successful people who are tuning their minds, okay? Tim Cook, Apple CEO. He wakes up at 4:30 a.m. and starts his day, okay? Oprah Winfrey. She does meditation and a daily gratitude practice. Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook's co-founder. He starts his day with exercise and focuses on setting goals. Indra Nooyi, former CEO of PepsiCo. She wakes up early to exercise and meditate. I have some many more such stories. Robin Sharma. He has a book written on it. 5 a.m. Club. Jack Canfield. He wakes up and tunes his mind the way I'm going to teach you. So, how to tune your mind? There are some practices which we do. EFT is a tapping technique which we learn in this program and practice it. All these are scientifically proven. Then we understand how to write gratitude. Then we learn how to do forgiveness, because forgiveness is not for the other person, it is for us. And you will be able to relate to our WhatsApp chat wherein I had written something on forgiveness and all of you had related to it, right? So how to do it? How to free ourselves? That I will teach you and you will learn that. Go within and get the answers. That we'll learn. And we'll also learn self-love with the help of Louis Hay's learnings. Additionally, you will also learn how to write your goals correctly and how to make a vision board, how to visualize your goals and affirm your goals. This is the key to everything, because unless you have your goals in front of you, your destination is not clear to your subconscious mind. And that's where you have to visualize, affirm to the goals which are rightly set. So after 6 days, with just less than a week's time, you'll get a powerful morning routine which will help you to tune your mind to achieve your goals, whatever goals it can be. 2 years back, when I was in a negative position, which I just shared my story with you, I did not know what goal is. I'm not ashamed of acknowledging it in front of you, because I want you to learn from my mistakes. I don't want you to make those mistakes. I did not even know how to write my personal goals correctly. And today I have a vision board in front of me. So I learned how to do this. I learned from my mentors and my gurus. Then I visualized. Today also I visualize my goals. I affirm my goals. And this is my morning routine, which today I practice every single day. Come what may. Even if I'm traveling, I'm in the airport, I'm in the flight, I'm in the train, wherever I am, I'd never miss to do it. Why? Because I just have to be with myself to do it. I don't need anything external. I just need myself to do all these things. And I'm always there with me, right? So we are starting from 21st May to 26th May at 6 in the morning. For 1 hour, we will meet together. I will be teaching the concepts for half an hour, 30 minutes. And then together we will practice it. And I will listen to your examples, your situations where you need help. And that's how we will end our session. So every morning from Tuesday till Saturday for 1 hour, we will meet. And on Sunday, we are going to have a session at around 10 or 11 a.m., which will be between 2 to 3 hours, in which I will pack all these things for you and give it to you as a morning routine. And we are going to meet on Zoom platform. And apart from this, those who are going to enroll for this program, I'll be giving you a gratitude journal, which you can just print it and use it. I'm also going to give you a 10-minute meditation because I know meditation is not easy for everyone. We all are not used to meditating. So I'll help you with a guided meditation, which will help you to do your daily practices much easier and much faster. So the investment is 499 rupees for this 6 days, which are going to change your life. That is my commitment. That is my belief because these things have changed my life. And these are international success proven things. I'm not giving you something which I'm just practicing. These are bound to give you results provided you do them. So this is my GPay number. It's the same number from which I'm connected with you. So you'll learn the secret formula to tune your day, perfect your practice. I'll be giving you a journal. I'll be giving you a recorded meditation. I'll give you everything that helps you do these. Yeah. So, right from starting till the end, I'll handhold you and give you a practice of doing this. And once you start doing it, you'll be able to create higher levels of success. And this is my commitment. You'll become much more happier human being. You'll have a fulfilled life. You'll be fit and healthy, physically as well as mentally. Your relationships will be awesome. The other person is not changing, mind you guys. Other person is not changing. It is you who is changing, because of which your relationships are going to be beautiful. Because, as I said earlier, you have the power. The power is within you. Deciding to use that power is with you. Taking a right decision at a right time is with you. You'll be able to create more prosperity in your life. And this is coming at just 499 rupees. This is a special price for the closed group for who have joined me here today from the other groups. This I have not marketed anywhere. This is not for any outsiders. This is for my inner circle whom I want to teach what I have learned. Many of you are a part of my morning meditation group and I've connected with you. So this is a special offer as an energy exchange just for this group. What you'll learn in these 6 days, there are different milestones. First is EFT, which is an emotional freedom technique, gratitude, how to write it in a right way, how to do forgiveness in just 2 minutes, and what is self-love and how to practice it. Then this is a bonus session which I'll be giving you for 1 hour. And if you want, I'll also guide you to write your goals in that session itself. I'll teach you visualization and I'll tell you how to write affirmations. No one teaches you. Everyone will give you affirmation. Even on Google, you'll find affirmations. But how to write your own affirmations, I'll help you do that. Because jitna customized hai, utna it will be more effective. Then we will learn how to go within. And on the last day, I will teach you how to tune your day, how to practice all these things so that a morning routine is formed and you can start your day always on a positive note and remain positive throughout the day. So, are you ready? Just type in Y. Just type in Y if you are with me till now. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. So big journeys begins with a small step. Small step here we have to take is that I'm energy exchange is 499 rupees and this is the GPay number that I have. You can make the payment here and share a screenshot with me. I am closing this offer by 10 p.m. tonight because there are people who have already joined on this group and this program, and I'll be sharing the gratitude journal and other materials to those people from tomorrow onwards. I want them to come prepared from day one. So this offer is till 10 p.m. and this is the class which I'm not going to take again for another 3 months. So do not wait for your success. Your success is right here. You just need to step in. Taking action is the key. So there can be some question and answers. I am now unmuting everyone. My only request is that just raise your hand so that all people may not ask together, okay? You can raise your hand for your questions or you can type in the chat. Rohi, yes, Rohi, you can unmute yourself. Rohi, you can unmute yourself and start talking. You are unable to unmute, okay? Yes, Rohi, try now.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, Rohi, I am. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for the session.
Thank you,
And
Rohi.
I just wanted to know how much do we have to pay and how many, like, how long will this session for be?
Okay, so it's 499 rupees we have to pay as an energy exchange. The session will be 1 hour each day from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. From starting from this Tuesday, 21st. And in case you are not able to miss for attend it live for a day, I'll be giving you the recording as well because there are some people who have other classes at 7 and have requested to leave early. So I'll be giving the recording as well. My only request is that before joining in for the next day's session, see that you are going through the recording because each session is building on the other. And what we have learned on day one will be practiced on day two. And on day three, when
Yeah.
we go, we'll be practicing day one plus day two, and then we'll start the learning of day three. So I want you to build a
Okay.
habit
All
also
right.
out of it along with me. So my only request would be that you finish the day one learning before you join for day two. That's it. I'll be giving you the recording. Live is always better,
Okay.
but I understand the recording will also be provided.
Okay, great. And what's the duration for this particular course?
6 days. So from Tuesday to Sunday. So Tuesday
Okay.
to Saturday, it will be 6 to 7 a.m. And on Sunday, it will be from 10 to 12 or 11 to 1. I will communicate the timing on the group. I'm forming
Okay.
a
All
separate
right.
group of the participants by tomorrow. So by tonight, you
Hmm.
can make the payment.
Okay,
And
if you can share the GPay number on this
yes,
group itself. Yeah.
I'll just share. Just give me a minute. I'm putting in
Yeah.
the chat.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I put my GPay number. It's here in the chat for you. Riddhi is just typing in how to not let external factors influence your state of mind and not deviate you from the path of success. Beautiful question, Riddhi. Santosh, just give me a sec. I'll address this. I'll address this. So, Riddhi, coming to your question, yes, external factors are never going to change. And you will not be able to control the external factors also because they, as you are saying, it's external. All you can do is change internally. With these practices, you'll be internally so strong and you'll have such a direction internally that external factors will stop bothering you. So, even if there's a problem or there's a difficult situation, you will be capable. These will make you capable and empower you to face any situation and to come out of it as a successful person. Like a yogi. If you tell anything to a yogi, or okay, why go to yogi? I'll give you my example. If even someone tells me that Hetal, you are dumb, you do not have brains, even if my manager comes and tells that to me, I know what are my capabilities. I am confident, and I have become that after doing these practice. External people, whatever they think of me, doesn't impact me unless they are close people and who know me in and out and are well wishers. But apart from that, no. Because I have developed myself so strong that external factors do not bother me anytime. Uh, Riddhi, am I able to answer your question? Yes, thank you, Riddhi. Santosh, about your timings, yes, I'll be giving you the recording. So during the daytime, whenever you are getting, you please go through the recording. As I believe he had spoken, so I will be available. If at all you have any question, you can just WhatsApp me. This is my WhatsApp number. So you can WhatsApp me also and we can get connected on a WhatsApp call for any questions you have. And on Sunday, we are meeting during the daytime where you can attend it. Or else if you're not even able to attend that, I will be giving you an entire recording. And if you want, I'll be giving you a one-on-one separate session if required. Okay, you are 4.5 hours behind. Okay, I understand it would be a midnight. So, okay, so what we can do is for a Sunday session, I can run a poll with a close group and I'll give you some alternate timings. And whatever maximum people, whatever time it suits for maximum people, we will keep it on that time. That's best I can do for you, Santosh, at this point of time. And about your question on payment, I understand you will not be able to pay GPay to me. So you can just type a hi on my personal wall on WhatsApp. I will share my bank details. I believe net banking would be possible for you, right? Okay, Santosh. I hope I have addressed your question. Is there anything you want to know? Okay. So believe it. As I am able to complete the session by 4:30. It's 4:23 now, and I'm not taking your extra time for this session. Can you please once again explain about tuning? Timing or tuning? What do you want to know? There's some typo thing, so I'm a bit confused, Santosh. Timing or tuning? What do you want to know? Thank you, Pragati. Timing. Okay, so it is 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. IST. From Tuesday to Saturday, and on Sunday it will be at around 10 a.m. for 2 to 3 hours. Sunday, I'm going to keep a little longer session because I want to compile everything for you and give it to you in a package and how you can use it daily. So we'll be discussing on that. So these are the timings. Anyone has any other question? Can okay, so no questions. Yes, Geeta, looking forward to see you in the session. Here's my number, those who have missed it. So thank you, everyone, and see you all on Tuesday morning. I'll be accepting the payment by tonight only because from tomorrow I'll be preparing for the session and I'll be forming a separate group for the people who are joining in the session so that I can give them a personal guidance and I will be able to give them other stuff that I have for the session. So decide fast. Time is ticking. Thank you for joining on a Saturday afternoon. I'm glad to see your energy and see you all very soon. Happy Saturday, happy Sunday. Bye-bye. Thank you, Shobha.